What is up, guys? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're getting mildly close to your legendary. Cause I sure am. Anyways, a friend of mine recently got his legendary, the Dreamer. I am so jelly. If I just started when he was doing his, I would probably be very close to mine right now. But I'm starting now, and we're gonna do it together, guys. But man, the Dreamer is so cool. Can you believe it? It shoots a unicorn. I don't know if you could really see it, but if you really slow it down a bit, you can see a unicorn with a rainbow behind it being shot out, and it's awesome. It's just, there's no other word. It's awesome. For those of you who feel like the legendaries are a bit unreachable with the amount of gold you have to spend and farm, especially the precursors are so expensive right now, there is a post by John Smith, one of the lead game economists for ArenaNet. John Smith, is that his real name? Is that a name that people use to hide their real name? You know, my name is John Smith. Anyways, John Smith is the lead in-game economist for ArenaNet. And he says, we received a large amount of feedback about legendaries being unreachable. This is actually a topic we've been tracking for quite some time. To ease your minds, I have to say that is something we have been watching, and we are listening to your feedback. You can expect to begin a change addressing the issue starting with our next build. What does this mean? Since John Smith is the lead in-game economist, I'm gonna say a wild guess is gonna be something about the lodestones and maybe an easier way to lower down the price of the precursor weapons, because the precursor weapons are a good bajillion dollars and it keeps going up. I mean, you remember when it was 20 gold? Yeah, that was nice. 20 gold was fine. That was reachable. It's not. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to farm like a month just to get that precursor weapon. So the next build he was talking about was the Lost Shores, which I'm pretty sure all you guys know about by now. The Lost Shores will be coming in November 16th. Woohoo! So that we should expect some type of change there. There's gonna be a lot of things going down between all the events. There's gonna be a new dungeon, a new zone, and a new PvP map. So there's something for everybody. I know what we're all thinking. We want more jumping puzzles, right? It's all about the jumping puzzles. But, you know, for people who, you know, just like, it's just another dungeon, just another, maybe not so. This dungeon is going to be a big addition to Guild Wars 2. This dungeon is called Fractals of the Mist, and you're going to be able to go in farther in, and it's going to get more challenging as you go in. And plus, you're going to be able to go indefinitely farther in, meaning you could just keep going farther in, and it's going to get even more challenging over and over and over again. I wonder how the rewards would be if you just have a good, perfect team. Would it just get too tough that bosses would just eventually one-hit you and you have to dodge every single move? Epic, epic, epic. But wait, I haven't gotten to the good part yet. This dungeon is made up of 9 mini dungeons with its own story and environment, it says. You'll randomly face 3 of these dungeons at a time, and then you'll be teleported to a hub where you get to rest, repair, and merch. And then the difficulty scales. But with great challenges come great rewards. They will be introducing new armors that are slightly better than exotics. Plus, these armors will have slots for infusions, which you can add in to boost your character's stats even more. I personally cannot wait for this. I really wanted something like this, something to make me more powerful than everybody else. You know, exotics are really easy to get for me personally, and for the hardcore guys to really beat through a dungeon to get that awesome armor. And finally have a way to make money other than farming stuff in ore. Finally, a new map to explore. My goal is to do map completion before November the 16th, because I don't know what they're gonna do when they add a new zone in this game. I don't know if you're gonna have to complete that zone too, or it's not gonna be touched at all, it's gonna be separate. I don't wanna find out. I do not wanna find out. Oh, and I almost forgot, I should probably mention, during the Lost Shores, you're gonna be able to sidekick for that weekend. So between November 16th and 18th, people are going to be able to sidekick that have free trials, for instance, all the way up to level 80 so everyone can enjoy it. For those of you who didn't know, sidekicking was actually taken out of the game before Guild Wars 2 was released because I guess they didn't want people kind of skipping ahead through content and stuff like that, especially if you can skip through your story and just do all your story. That should have been used in Star Wars: The Old Republic, because I was so tired of doing heroics just to get to the next map. Like, why can't I just do my story? Anyways, I'm talking about another game here. So let me update you on my legendary progress. So far, I'm working on map completion. That's my goal for the week. I think it's good to set goals if you're going for your legendary. Right now, I just got my gift of battle. Score! That's like, a little bit of the way. Yay! But it's something. It's progress. And I put it in my bank. I made some nice space in my bank, so I can keep all my stuff together, so I can look at it every once in a while. It keeps me motivated, to keep continuing. One thing I forgot to mention in one of the episodes of the Legendary, which is pretty useful. A lot of people were telling me that you can stack up karma jugs that you get from dailies. Every time you complete a daily and monthlies, you get stacks of jugs. And you can save them all, right, when you get your monthly, and then do a karma boost of all the boosts, the guild boost, karma boost, every boost, and pretty much boost up your karma that you get from the jugs. So I think it's a very good tip. So you guys want to collect those jugs for the end of the month, get that monthly done, all those dailies done, and then shoot them all up. A lot of you guys were asking me, why did I start a new character? And I'm going through the whole map completion all over again on this character. It's because I like the Norn better, because I think the legendaries look huge on them, and I think if I'm gonna spend so much time on something, I would like them to be huge. So the one I made a Guardian before, right? And you guys are asking me, why am I remaking the Guardian? Is because the Zora are extremely tiny. And I did not like that because the legendaries look so small on it, and if I'm going to be going for a legendary great sword, I would need them to be bigger instead of it looking like a toothpick. And I'm sorry guys, it's just my opinion when it comes down to the Zora. I love the Zora now. I mean, it's the reason why I did it the first time. But when I saw that the weapons are scaled down because of the Zora being so small, I hated that. I wanted a huge hammer as a little guy. Why can't we make this happen? Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like, share it with your friends, leave a comment, say what's up in the comment section below, and stay visual.